Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my weekly GR late call. This is a call that Andrew is supposed to be on as well, but he's currently traveling to the Southern Cape with his furniture and stuff. He's leaving over close to Garib somewhere tonight. Just quickly updates. I'm not going to keep you busy too long. The call is basically for the Western Hemisphere, but they're too lazy to attend Zoom calls. I had a discussion with Andre and Rocky this week to work out how many people we need to take one position per month on a call board to keep constant movement. Now, remember, my strategy is take one profile for yourself and then get somebody else on the second link. So if you do this and you can take one profile for yourself, that means every time the board splits, you move into legend after 4 cycles. And then the second link goes to somebody else. So that doesn't mean you must stop working because you're now taking a coal position every month. It means you must still work and go find the other people for your second link. Gift of Legacy cannot keep constantly moving forward, and you can't constantly keep on moving up on the boards if there's no new people. That is important. Nobody can expect for me to take more profiles. I took more than enough on all the different dream vehicles and on my old migrated profiles boards as well. So we worked out 60 people is needed. So I made Andre and Rocky admins in one of the groups. I can't remember which one. And they are now starting to call the people one by one, giving me feedback. If they're interested, we made a new group. There's not many people in there yet. We will then add them. And as you got your $25 ready, I will allocate the board for you. Preferably a board where you're on, but that doesn't mean I'm going to work on the board. That means you taking a profile there. I will just guide you. You will take a profile there and you go find somebody for the second link. If you can do it next month again, then you take a profile again and get one new person. The first new person must get their own people then. That's how I built in the start. I made a long lineage for myself, and the second profile went to somebody else, and then suddenly they started getting their first and the second people in, and some even a third or a fourth, and there was good movement. So we're not going to work at the speed of light. It's going to be a slow process, but so far, Tuska took a few profiles. Lisa took a lot of profiles. Every time that I tell her that I've got $100 positions available, she takes it and then takes $25 and go join the call board. So what I do when I'm in the legend position or I know the legend, where the gifting is easy, I will do the gift or I will just confirm you on the bronze board. I basically sponsor you in on the bronze. You take $25 and after an hour you go join the call board, do the gifting and get confirmed. And then on the call board, you then invite your 2 people or take one profile for yourself. Lisa frequently take another profile for herself immediately from the first one that lands on the call board and then get somebody else in new. Now you've got 60 people like that, working like that. Only 60 people. We can have constant movement. And you don't necessarily have to work on the same board. I work now on an Eagle and a submarine board separately, and we landed on the same call board. The reason for that is the first profile, the original profile that I took through to the call board, followed one of the leading profiles for both the submarine and the Eagle. And then the new profiles that went through to the call board then just followed me. Or the other people on the board. They're all part of the same lineage. Sometimes we put a profile through on the call board and it lands on the oldest board. Now, the oldest board's up to about 4 days ago was 17 October for the call. It's now 18 October. Still a lot of South Americans, but very nice people. They don't understand Binance 100%. They want to send you a code. For the people that don't have Binance, just tell them you want the T number, the wallet number, or wallet address. It starts with a T for USDT PRC20. They quickly understand. They're not going to get a gift if they don't provide a wallet number or a wallet address. There's one person where we just couldn't get the money, actually 2. Just didn't understand what we're talking about, and we were not having enough power that time of the night to guide them. So one of them, Lisa, I sent the gift to Lisa, and she then gifted them through Binance, and one Bobby did through Binance with a code. But people will have to understand, Binance is not the alpha and omega of crypto. There's other exchanges as well. There's hundreds of exchanges, and there's hundreds of different type of wallets and things that works. So that's a basic about the call boards. If we're 60 people, get your friends together that worked with you on the submarine and the Eagles and all those things, and tell them what we're doing. 60 new profiles a month. Obviously, I'm going to take maybe a bit more. I'll maybe take one every 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe every week. Depends on how much funds ends up in my wallet. Remember, I operate one set of wallets separately for all the platforms that I'm on. That doesn't touch my old money. That money I'm not going to move into Gift of Legacy. I've sponsored enough people in with that funds. So it's going to be whatever money comes in from the platforms. Remember, as I said before, all the different platforms from C12 onwards, we operated them with one sole function, and that is to feed Gift of Legacy. Now, we also determined in the meantime, it doesn't help to sponsor people in because they don't work. They need some skin in the game, as they call it. So they need to give at least part of the gift. So it was fine to sponsor on a lot of the dream lineages, but what I do now on all those boards is I will sponsor them on the bronze board, but they will have to join the gold board with their own $25. Then they've got some skin in the game and they're going to work. From there, they can operate the gold board. Remember, for you to advance to the silver, your 2 invitees must also be on the bronze board already. Now, so, the gold board is very easy. If I do sponsor your $100 board, your bronze board, you only need $25 to go to the next gold board. So you keep $175 for yourself. If you take a position for yourself, you're going to need $100 to take that profile through. So it works exactly the same as bronze to silver, where I strongly advise that you take your first 4 gifts and go to the next board. And then number 5, 6, and 7 is yours, and number 8 is for the next board. Remember, there's not a perpetual cycle on the call, but there is a next board that you can go through as long as your 2 invitees is on bronze and confirmed already. And then to silver is the same cycle. First 4 gifts to the silver board. From silver to gold, it works the same. So that is all I've got to say. Everybody understands this, the strategy. Everybody happy with that? If you can come up with a better idea for the lazy people out there that don't want to work, feel free to mention it now, or forever hold your peace. All right, any questions, people? Right, if there's not any questions, that's it then for tonight. This was a quick call. I'm not going to have long Zoom calls except if there's something serious to discuss. For now, I'm just updating you. Remember, Andre and Rocky will give some of you a call. Margareta said on one of the Zoom calls that she wants to take a position every month. Lisa takes more than that. Tuska is willing to do that. Leon, you didn't commit yet, as far as I know. Andre and Rocky is committed. Remember, if Andre sponsors you in on a bronze board, then you're going to use his link. I'm not going to work on a board where you're all alone. Then I will guide you. I will tell you what you can do to get the board moving, but I'm not going to work there. I will not very easily take a position on a bronze board. I will maybe take a position on a coal board, and then after I get people in, then they will cycle through. But that's nearly the same as sponsoring people in, which I'm not going to do anymore. I sponsored more than enough. There's one person that knows exactly what the amount is that I sponsored into Gift of Legacy. Right, no questions.
Hi, good
Good.
evening, Captain. Can I quickly say something?
Yes, Leon.
Okay, Captain, I will have my $25, my first $25 by this weekend, and I'm also legend on a coal board already, and I'm just waiting for those gifts. Yes, okay, then I will start working on these boards.
Okay, send me a photo of that coal board so I can have a look at it, please.
Okay, I can mention that it is a new beginnings board, but I will send you a
Fine,
photo.
send me a photo so I can see who's on there, and then I will tell you to ask for the link, and then you can take a profile from that link. Or alternatively, I will guide you which is the best place to get a link from.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Captain.
Remember, if there's a lot of new beginnings people on the board, you go find the person that is the highest on the board that doesn't have 2 people in yet. That is the best for that lineage. If there's a lot of new beginnings profiles on that board, go find the highest one that don't have 2 in.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, cool. Anything else, anybody? Right, then we are done for tonight. You can unmute, say bye. Recording will be up in a few minutes. Internet looks not too bad today. Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
Okay, bye-bye,
Stefan. Thank you so
Stefan.
much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.